Evening wherever you are. Been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in, but essentially this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
There's the whistle. Looks to dink one in. That's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it back. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. It's got through to him. He's got through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Done very well to intervene. Berg hoists it forward. Ball's out on the left now. That is terrific skill. Time to deliver. It's come loose. Looking to break out here. And the counter is on. Good ball, it's found its target. Swung up, header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
He's had a shot!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
And he's cut it out. Shooting chance! There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left.
Up he gets! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Goes for goal! They've done it! There is the breakthrough! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. Quick glance at goal. Oh, he's in! Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It's out for a goal kick. Forward it goes. Goalkeeper's ball. Berg. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and it's 1-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has a pop! It's gone a long way up and away. So holding on now. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hoists it high, cuts it out. Gets away from his opponent. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, end to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate, come what may, as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
We have already started here. That shoots! And it's a goal!
Right from the first whistle, they played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Iniesta. Puyol. And he's on a charge. Oh, that's neat. Gets into some space. Tries to get it clear. Plays it over to the other flank. Let's put it on the right now. What's on? Plays it out to the flank. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Here comes the corner. And it's played forward. Ball's out on the left now. Battles to win it back. To get it forward quickly. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goes long. Towering header! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's off the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to switch the play. Could move up a gear here. Hoists it high. Gets away from his opponents. He's had a shot! And this could be the final action of the first half. Defending of the desperate variety. And there is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So it's back to business. Forward it goes. Puyol. Iniesta. Cuts it out. Goes for goal! And he nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, it has been pretty tight up to now. 1-1. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hoists it forward. Has a hit! And that has been cleared. Has a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got it, and he's got to... Hits one! It's there! And they get themselves in front! That was a given. It always was.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me, because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gets it back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And he's cut it out. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's having a go. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Whipped in. Tries to get it. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
And that's that. They won, job done, the perfect start they craved. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, of course, the result was the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front-foot positivity.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
They've got underway. Real chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Over to the left. It is deadlocked. That's a good ball to find him. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hoists it forward. Sorted that out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
He's there to receive it. Cleared without complication. He's had a shot! He scores! And finally he has breathed life into the game.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
There's a long ball. He's picked him out. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Looks to bypass the midfield. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Into some space. Massive leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
So here comes a substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's left his man. Now has a hit! And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate come what may as ever, and this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same. And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
there to hoof it away. And that's sprayed out wide. Hoists it forward. Whelan. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to stroke it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Zidane. Has gone out. Turns and goes back. Vieira! Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Vieira. Danger averted for now. And that's been levered clear. Surely a shot. He's had a shot. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Ball through needs to be... He's gone for it! And in it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine challenge. A real chance to break. Plays it out to the flank. It has gone through. Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mbappe. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. Tries a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Two changes being made right now. has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
King. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. It's a throw in. Decent looking ball. Has a hit! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's had a shooting chance! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Floats one over. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And out to safety. And time is up. Day one, job done. The perfect start they craved. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, of course, the result was the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front foot positivity.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his inputs, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for A match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Has a pop! And he's done it! And what a start!
Bangarua are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Chooses to go, hits one! We can get that clear. Elmas. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Shevchenko. Out to the left it goes. Gets it back. Looking to break out here. He's got a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Elmas. And he's cut it out. Elmas. Real chance! Goal!
Perugia are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Across the field it goes. Deftly done. Looking for space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Dashing forward at pace. He's played him through, tries a shot! Goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So we have... And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Perugia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Coached through there. He's got options out wide. Quick cut, shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Shevchenko. He's had a look. In for the follow-up. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Well read, he sorted that out. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Elmas. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Well weighted. Shevchenko! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That is very well defended.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's come loose. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Receives him, shapes to shoot! And that is that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Perugia certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate, come what may, as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
And already we're underway here. And the weighted pass. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Gerrard. Gerrard! Tries to get it forward quickly. Beckham. He's had a go! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Baresi. Still goalless. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Could move up a gear here. Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, chance to break. Decent looking ball. It's a great... Hits one! Oh, real danger here. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To open the scoring. Well, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Goes for goal! How about a shot? Goes for goal! He's delivered all right! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
What a ball this has turned. He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Well positioned to make that interception. And the half-time whistle goes. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very tight. the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's being closely tested here. Lineker. He's through the mid. Lineker! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Cuts it out. Pirlo. Lineker. Lobs it in gently. He's left his man. He's got options out wide. In with a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Over to the left. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
It just has to be done.
And they've been chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So that's two now without reply. Pirlo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gascoigne. He spotted the run and played him through. Shot at goal! Tries to get it clear. Pirlo. Good ball. It's come loose. Shapes to shoot! Another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Gascoigne. And that will be the final act. Day one, job done. The perfect start they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, of course, the result was the opening day priority, and it was achieved with front foot positivity.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters. It adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So it's away we go then. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. And now they can launch a counter. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
He's in! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Danger averted for now. Referee has just said play on. Quick ball forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Floats one over, and it's got through. Take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that's sprayed out wide. And it's been taken straight back. Referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it upfield. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's had a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, great ball! Has a pop! They score! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Delivers across. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it long. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Up towards the front line. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's gone for goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. Another decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Decent looking ball. Forward it goes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Talk about singling someone out.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Hoists it forward. Gets it back.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Played towards the front men. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's had a go! Lacking in accuracy. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Cuts it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Out towards the flank. And the shot! You can get that clear. The whistle is gone, and it is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Tim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Kramaric! He's done very well to get to that.
Kramaric sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the finish! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kramaric. Plays it out to the wing. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Turns and goes back. That's has a pop! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that's been levered clear. As a pop! And it's hoisted clear. Cleared without complication. Goes for the cross. Danger averted for now. Giggs. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. And the weighted pass. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hits one! There's the whistle for half-time. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Kramaric. And now the breakaway. Gets it back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Quick ball forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Here it is now, surely! Clears it out of harm's way. Gets it back. Oh, we're still waiting for the first goal of the season here. And now they can launch a counter. Modric going full steam ahead down the left flank. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Gets away from his opponent, and he has been fouled there. Oh, that is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Ball through needs to be... Shapes to shoot! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, shooting chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Vlasic, shot a goal! It's in surely this time! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Day one, job done. The perfect start they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, of course, the result is the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front foot positivity.
Well, thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Arcas done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Turns and goes back. And it's been taken straight back. Now short, going for goal! Now the counter. Well played, he saw that coming. Brzezinski. That's a good ball. Brzezinski! He's had that put on a plate. Great leap! Oh, nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And he's on a charge. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! It's bounced out! And he's done it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Goalkeeper's ball. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. There seems to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Tries to locate someone up front. Arcas. That's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Arcas. He's picked him out. Quick run, real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Gets it back. And the counter is on. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. This could spell... Oh, shoot! It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Janssen.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well weighted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Janssen.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Dashing forward at pace.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Arcas just brushed off the ball there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see. Although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate, come what may, as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Canna. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. Zielinski. Strakosha sends that a long way. Done very well to intervene. Plays it over to the other flank.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Hull have it back and they can go again. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. There's a long ball. Well played, he saw that coming. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. How about a shot? Real chance! He's scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Husai. And it's half-time here. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, the action has already resumed here. Hull didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. necessary. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Canna. Foot in. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's broken loose. Hull running out of time and still a goal behind. Danger averted for now. Out for a throw. Loose. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Could be and the finish! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Has a hit! Takes it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Just so calm under pressure.
Gavan really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Hull grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Tries one! Gets good distance on it. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Final seconds, this has to be it. And he's there to cut it out. And that's it. Hull are held on the opening day. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, not losing the first win of the season is highly acceptable. Good to steer clear of an early negative.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish